The Secretary General of ABU, Mr. Narayan Chandrashen, AG, Bangladesh, Qatar. Foreign guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. This is a great pleasure for us to host this event in Bangladesh, in Dhaka. At the beginning of my speech, I want to remember greatest Bengali of all the time, our father of the nation, Bangladesh Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, under whose leadership Bangladesh was liberated in 1971 by the sacrifice of 3 million people, sacrifice of honor of 200,000 women. Bangabandhu had the dream to transform Bangladesh into a developed country. Bangabandhu could not fulfill the dream because he was assassinated in 1975 along with his family. Two surviving daughters, Sheikh Hasina, our beloved Prime Minister, and Sheikh Hasina. Today, Bangladesh, under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, our beloved daughter of Bangladesh Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, Bangladesh is marching in the development process to fulfill the dream of our father of the nation, Bangladesh Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. Bangladesh is the country having highest density of population in the world. Bangladesh is the country having lowest per capita arable land in the world. Still, Bangladesh has become not self-sufficient in food grain production, but Bangladesh has become wondering the World Food Program. Bangladesh has become food surplus country under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Our country became food deficit back in 1940s, 1950s, at the middle of 1950s. And the population of this land was 47 million. Today, the population of Bangladesh is hundreds. The cities, more infrastructure build-up, industrialization, building shelter for the increased number of population. But Bangladesh has become a food surplus country under the leadership of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Back in 2009, when Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina formed the government, then per capita income of this country was $600. Today, per capita income of Bangladesh is more than $2,000. In all social index, in all human index, in all economic index, we have crossed Pakistan. And from the country from which we liberated our country. After our independence, Pakistanis had the doubt whether Bangladesh would sustain as an independent country. And today, in all index, we have crossed Pakistan. We have crossed even India in many social index and human index. Bangladesh has been the country in the world for the last 10.5 years' time having highest GDP growth rate. And today, the GDP growth rate in Bangladesh is 8.16, one of the highest in the world. Our beloved leader, Sheikh Hasina, she has told of two dreams back in 2009. One was back in 2008, before the election. One was to transform Bangladesh into a digital country. Today, digital Bangladesh is not dream. Digital Bangladesh is reality. Bangladesh. And he gave another slogan to trust change of the days. And today, this is true. We have, Bangladesh has become food surplus country, and with the betterment of the people, the life of the people of the country has been changed over the last 10.5 years' time. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, in this progress, Bangladesh Betar Radio is playing a very vital role. Indeed, worldwide, the radio is a popular mass media. The ability of radio to reach the most remote part of the country has made it the strongest media in the world. In the context of Bangladesh, Bangladesh Betar has a glorious past, legendary and a special role. It was the first government office to revolt against Pakistani occupation force. In 1971, during the War of Liberation, Shadeen Bangla Betar Kenya played the role of strengthening the spirit of freedom fighters through news and programs. The radio station broadcasted the historic 7th March speech of the father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, in 1971. This speech inspired the people of Bangladesh to participate in the liberation war and make country independent. Bangladesh Betar has become an integral part of the history of Bangladesh for its association in the struggles and movements of the nation. The country is blessed to have Bangladesh Betar as the most vibrant radio of the country. Since its inception, this media is upholding the heritage and culture of Bangladesh. The national radio has given birth to numerous legendary artists, singers of the country. It has produced numerous programs that have acclaimed international praise as well. Bangladesh Betar has a vast network across the country and a strong potential as a tool to reach the marginalized people. The aim of Bangladesh Betar is to connect people with the development process of the country through uplifting socio-economic condition of the people and uplifting culture, Bengali culture and heritage. With over 460 hours of broadcasting every day, Bangladesh Betar is the leading electronic media in the country. Its news and programs cover the areas of education, agriculture, culture, environment, entertainment, sports, and weather, among others. Present government, led by Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, is working to build a nation, poverty and corruption-free digital Bangladesh. Bangladesh Betar is playing an effective role to inform and associate people with the development process through news and programs, information on digital Bangladesh. I am very pleased to say that with time, Bangladesh Betar is setting its foot on the new media as well. Today, Bangladesh Betar has its own app, Facebook page, live streaming. Besides those, and numerous programs like Facebook, fan page, Listeners Club, live phone-in programs, and mail communications have taken relationship with internet in turns to a greater height. I believe Radio Asia Conference 2019 will bring a new light on the notion of modern radio. After this program, the participants will not only know about Bangladesh Betar, but will also be enlightened about the recent trends in radio globally. I have no doubt that in this era of innovation, the knowledge gathered from this conference will enrich their comprehension and capability as participants. This conference is a unique opportunity and an important forum for discussion to find out ways to conquer challenges of the horizon. Today, Indeed, with the increasing use of machine, with the advancement of human being in the globe, with the increasing use of machine, human being is becoming like a machine. This is a big challenge. Human being more and more becoming self-centered. Human being are losing human character and sympathy for others. So I strongly believe to keep human being as human, so that the human being does not turn like a machine, and to protect our human values, social values, family values, Qatar can play a very vital role, so that human being in the future does not turn into a machine and keep human character, protect its human character. In Bangladesh, with the aim of making the country development, our aim to make a developed nation, better nation, with more compassionate, more intelligent, with having more rich social and family values. I strongly believe Bangladesh Qatar can play a more vital role in this regard. And our aim also to make human population in the planet, so that human population in the future has better social values, better human values, better family values, and more compassionate human in the planet. In this regard, I believe this conference play a vital role, and also Radio Worldwide will play a better role. With this, with a great hope and expectation, I'm declaring Asia Pacific Broadcasting Union AVU Radio Conference and Song Festival 2009 open. Thank you very much. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangla.